Hi, I'm Rekha and I'm the Chief Trainer of KalpaTharu Consulting. See, in my experience, I've seen the working professionals who are preparing for PMP exam go in all directions, not knowing which direction they have to travel to reach the PMP certification goal. And they overdo, sometimes they get frustrated and end their journey wherever they are without reaching the destination, that is, without getting PMP certified. So, what is PMI testing you on in the PMP exam? You need to know that. So, PMI is testing you how well you have the knowledge on project management and how well you know how to apply this knowledge in the practical scenario. This is what they test you. So, PMI is testing you on three areas, which they call it as domain, people, process, and business environment. So, with respect to people, how effective and efficient you are in managing people. So, when I say people, it is your team members and your stakeholders. So, when it comes to your team members, you need to lead the team. How? By establishing a clear vision and mission for your project. You should adapt the suitable, that is, situational leadership style. Value servant leadership. Evaluate your team members with respect to your productivity and skill set against the KPI. Understand the gap and on a regular basis provide the support system for them to execute their job and also provide the trainings which they require, one for their own development and also how well they are able to execute their job. Empower your team members so that they are able to take decision on their own. It has to be a self organized team. Conflict management. You as a leader, you should know what is the source of the conflict and what is the appropriate strategy depending on the scenario. Negotiate and then also set up or establish the ground rules for your team members and remove the impediments, the obstacles for the team so that they can smoothly, effectively carry on with their work and also collaborate with your stakeholders. Have frequent interaction with them. Get the buy in from the stakeholders. And these are the ways in which these are few of the things you need to have in mind when you are going to prepare for the PMP exam. And the PMP training and you practicing the questions will help you to gather these knowledge and how to apply this knowledge in the particular scenario. When it comes to process, you need to know how to manage the scope, schedule, cost, quality, risk, procurement, stakeholders, communications, how effectively and frequently you need to communicate with the stakeholders. How are you going to integrate all these aspects in managing your project? How well to plan your project, execute your project, and also monitor and control your project. How you need to, when there is a deviation in the project, how well and how quickly you can bring your project back to the plan, and how you are going to manage your projects effectively to ensure even if there is a failure, your project is resilient enough to bounce back, right? So these are with respect to the process. And business environment, you should be aware of the organizational governance requirements and what is the compliance requirements. Ensure you are in line with the compliance and the regulations with respect to the country or with respect to the project and with respect to the industry. And then you should be aware of what is happening in the environment, the business environment, be it geopolitical factors, currency fluctuation, market condition, the preferences, change in the preferences of the consumers. You should be well aware of all these factors, and you should know that these projects, whatever you are managing, will be influenced by these factors. So you should be well aware of all these factors, and in every action of your project, be it initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, or closing, every aspect of the project, you should have the business environment in mind. And likewise, what is your organization priority? what is the change or what are the changes which is going within the organization. So the change in the organization priority structure and various other aspects in the organization is going to impact your project. Likewise, what actions you take in your project, how it is going to impact your organization, how it is going to impact the business environment. You should have this all in mind when you are managing your project and also for the PMP exam. So PMI is testing you on all these factors. So when you're going to prepare for the PMP exam, have these in mind when you're going to prepare for your PMP exam instead of just running in all directions. I hope this video gave you a clarity on where you need to focus during your PMP preparation and also during your PMP exam. All the very best. And do like our video and subscribe to our channel for more learnings on PMP and project management. Thank you.